Hi, we interrupt your regularly scheduled episode of Gateway 20 docuseries to talk about something very near and dear to my heart, Gateway fundraising. In the spirit of Giving Tuesday, we present to you Gateway 20's docuseries on our history with fundraising for Gateway.
While I'm not a big fan and wish that we had endless amounts of money to do everything we want to do, having times where we can tell our stories, share the good things about Gateway.
We did have our share of very beginning, I'm going to call them, not really galas, but they were events at the school with margarita machines and Scott Adams, auctioning off live auction items. And
when I came on here, I looked at our fundraising events that we've had in the past. We really have been fearless. We will try anything. We had a bike marathon, a bike-a-thon.
You know, our fundraising has evolved with the school as we've gone from that startup to the years of what I'll say, okay, we're really doing this and we're really in place and we're moving it. You know, just watching the percentage of parent participation, the amount of money that we're able to bring in. You know, we used to struggle to get $50,000 a year.
Every year for bowling, we do kind of a video. So I get to work with Andrew Grimes and we get creative with it. Last year, I never thought I would be in one of these videos, but last year Andrew Grimes said, let's do something fun. Let's do Van Halen right now. And so never thought I would be dressing up as an 80s rocker to get the room excited to donate and do the ask, but we made it into something that worked super well for Gateway. We had the students involved, they're super fired up to be involved, and it was one of the funnest things I've ever done in my career. And I never thought joining Gateway that I'd be doing these kind of things. That kind of attitude that we've had since day one is the reason why we've had success. It's the reason why I firmly believe that we have 97% of our graduates from the last 10 years since our program started are in college or working jobs. 3 years in a row of 100% placement. We moved from a breakfast to a brunch. I remember Dr. Joseph said she wants something a little more fun that's not so stuffy.
It became really, really early in the morning, especially for grandparents. And so we turned it into a brunch.
Hosted by our seniors, and they tell that room full of people what their plans are, what are some of the things that they've learned from Gateway that will take with them for the rest of their lives. Our first ever Giving Tuesday campaigns were for other nonprofits. So we were saying, hey, donate to this nonprofit, they're doing Giving Tuesday. And then along came a very generous anonymous donor who has said that they'll give $10,000 if we can raise $5,000. Now, I get questions a lot, who this donor is. My lips are sealed. Last year, 2 of our students came up with a skit that Mr. Grimes and I helped them put together, where they talked about, you know, how do we sell Gateway and let people know that we're doing this big Giving Tuesday. It's just so awesome to see our kids believe in what we're doing here this year again for Giving Tuesday. We have an anonymous donor who is putting up $10,000 to Gateway if we can raise just $5,000. Our theme this year is gratitude, and I think that makes total sense when you think of what we've been able to do here. It starts and ends with the generosity of our people. Thank you for everyone who's even given $1. We appreciate everything that you've done there. Whether it's your time, talent, or treasures, it has made a huge impact on us. For Giving Tuesday, we're excited to celebrate you, and we are excited to raise some funds so we can have an even more successful year. Thank you.